Hello. How y'all doing? Hello, Lycan. Hello, N. Been a little while since I've streamed. Funnily enough, Lycan, first off, how y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Funnily enough, Lycan, I actually just finished offline recording, the video for Quirky Quarry, so that's gonna get edited and it'll probably go up in a month or two. Whenever that ends up going up. But that level is now complete. I've got a finished run for it. Glad to hear you're doing well. I figure I'm just gonna go down my list of stage requests, as usual, see what is still yet to be played, and go through and do that. So let's start with Ghostly Void by Mensch. Finished classes for this year of college. 20 AM here, so go pros to stay up a lot. Your NFL. Okay, you know what? Let's start with your stage actually. Then I'll do yours first then, since you might not be staying up. Glad to hear that's going well. Yeah, so Titan's Peak. This is a stage I actually. So I've played the stage. I have beaten the stage. I've completed it. I meant to do a video on this stage a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, like a while ago. But I couldn't beat it at the time. This is by NFL. And first off, I want to say, like, the visual design of this stage and the concept of this stage, I love the two towers look here. I think it's a really cool look. Like, aesthetically, the stage is really well made. Like, I don't think I've seen, like, it's hard to do verticality well in Mario, in a platformer, just because you don't really want to fall back down. And I'd say this stage does it pretty well, the vertical concept. Always have a little bit of trouble with some indoor camera stuff. Working on a new Epic Star Mania. I still haven't finished your last one. Oh, what the? Game audio is really loud? Ooh, hold on, let me... That's weird, it should be at -17. I'll put it a little lower then. Put that at -18.6, hopefully that helps. Or it could just be because my microphone's actually a little quiet. Let me turn my mic up a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that helps a wee bit. Oops. Let's get that stuff. Come on. The one thing I noticed is that, it's a little... So, it'd be nice if there was something that guided your eyes to this rooftop. I think this would be a perfect place to put a vertical coin trail. Because it took me a while to find this, and realize there was something in here. Hello, Paul5. Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, this actually, I forgot about this. This leads to my biggest frustration with this level is, how many things are blocked off by these blocks. I actually forgot I have to hit that first. And it's like, well, I did the challenge you wanted me to do, and, whoops. No, I didn't. Gotta do it again. I feel like those blocks are usually good when it's blocking a challenge that you can kind of see it's there before you do the challenge, if that makes sense. Otherwise, you just kind of get disappointment after you do the challenge. Because it's like, I already did the work. He wants it. I think I didn't realize until, like, after I played this level a couple times, was that there's two toads on both sides of both of these Twin Peaks, and they're both talking about the boss fights on each mountain, which I think is a really nice, cute little touch. I'm gonna turn off that temperature. This also took me a while to figure out how to cross. That, I initially thought the fact that the bridge was out with these blue blocks meant I had to go back down and find a bridge. Or find the P-switch to get across. Turns out, no, you're supposed to go this way. Like, I can just say right now, my number one issue with this stage is there is so much locked behind the blue switch, and it is not intuitive to find at all. Anyway, aside from that, I think it is unfortunately kind of the Achilles heel of this stage. Thwomp and thwomp on bombs aboard. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's super cool. Yeah, because unfortunately there's just a lot of the stage that is gated off unless you can figure out where the switch is. And I straight up had to ask the developer, NFL, I had to ask them where the switch was, because I couldn't even find it when I was going through in the editor. Because what you gotta do, you gotta grab one of these boxes, run across, jump over, bring it here, and break this open. And I think there are like 3 or 4 of the stars in this level are blocked off unless you do that. Which, I think is silly. Yeah, that should be its own star rather than Twitch. Yeah, agreed. Really, that is my biggest criticism of the stage. But on a different topic, something I really like about this stage. Okay, you can't get to this boss unless you hit that switch. I like the way they've mixed up the boss fights here. Hello, Kenneth Blaze. I like how you can see the other boss fight in the distance. I love that you can see King Bomb over there. I think that's super cool. I like that, like, you can run in between the mountains. I think that's really cool. I think the way you... one thing I love about this, though, because one problem I see... Oh yeah, and this is a nice balance between being really difficult and being, not too difficult. The way these fire spinners get in. But I was saying, the design flaw that a lot of vertical levels tend to fall into, that I'm really glad this level doesn't, is, if you fall on a vertical level, you have to redo a lot to climb back up. You will lose a ton of progress. And because these levels are built on spires, where there is ground underneath you the whole way up, you don't lose that much progress if you fall. And I think that is incredibly clever. Anyone building vertical level designs should take note of that. This little slide area is also fun. Although once again, I don't think it needed to be behind a blue switch. Oop. Wait, why did I... Oh, right, there's some ice there, right. I gotta remember where the red coins were in the stage. When my friends played the level, I think the message got... They struggled to find the switch too, yeah. I don't even think it's a problem hiding the switch necessarily. Like, there's two problems. One is signposting where the switch is, but then it's also how much of the level is inaccessible if you cannot find the switch. And unfortunately, like, for example, like, I think it's fine to have parts of the mountain segmented off where you need to find the switch to climb up the mountain. But, like, there's, like, I think, a red coin and a star in that building that are also gated behind the red switch. And I think that's not needed because, well, you've already got a distinct challenge for those. Like, climbing to the top of the roof of that building, your distinct challenge is beat the timer on the purple switch. Once the players accomplish that, there's no need to gate it beyond an extra, you must have hit this switch before you got here. Because there's no way the player would have known they had to do that before doing the challenge. If you've already proven the player can do that, there's no need to make them do it again. I think it's where you use the switch. Because I think just having the switch be a way of climbing up to the boss fight, I feel like that's enough purpose for the switch to exist. At least in my opinion. I get this coin. Oop. I gotta jump off her. Just learned that there's a thick variety of the floating platforms. I'm not sure which platforms you're referring to. Can I cheese this now that I... Wait, can I cheese this? Hold on, can I cheese this? Wait. Oh, I could totally cheese this, hold on. The wooden ones that float in water. Oh, the wooden planks, yeah. Come on, I can cheese this. I can totally cheese this. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Hey! Yeah. I'd also say some of these coins should probably be stars, but I imagine you probably did it that way because you wanted to limit the stage to 7 stars. Like, that is a lot to do for a, I was so confused after seeing Greedy and Echo use them in a short they made about doors. Yeah. I don't know if you ever saw the, there was a video I posted a while ago about a contraption you could make with the thick platforms. I don't think I ever posted it to YouTube. I think I just posted it as, like, a thing in the, Robotronic Discord. But anyway, on the level, this shop is super cute. I do love this shopkeeper toad. Adds a good amount of character. But yeah, on the topic before, I'd say, like, so many of the red coins in this stage take a lot of effort to get to the point where I feel like they could have been their own standalone stars. Although me saying that, I'm aware that if you have more than 7 stars in a level, and have a coin star, you get the dreaded blue coin star bug. So, with that being said, I can also understand why you probably didn't put more stars in. This is also a clever place to hide something. Like, there's a couple things in this stage that I'm like, I think are really cool puzzles. I'm just confused why they're red coins. What's the blue coin star bug? So, if you have... Okay. So, if you have 8 or more stars in a level, and you have a star in your level for collecting, like, usually 100 coins, but whatever you set it to, the 100 coin star will be blue when you... or will share the same star ID as one of the regular stars in your level. There will be a duplicate star. If you've ever seen a stage where the star counter is 1 short of what it's supposed to be, that is why. Because the coin star will count as the exact same star as a different star in your level. And so when you spawn the coin star, it might be blue. Either the star will be blue, or even if it's yellow, it's just when you collect one of the stars, it just won't count. Thought that was what I was referring to. Yeah, I just call it the blue coin star bug. I don't know if there's like a proper name for it. But yeah, so this I think is a really clever puzzle that I have not seen in another level before. Where this area is blocked off unless you bomb it from this side of the fence. Which I think is a really cool puzzle. But I also think this entrance should be a little bit more accessible or more easy to find. Because the problem is, I feel like the user's gonna find this puzzle in reverse, where they're gonna find this wall, they're gonna find this side of the stage first, and they're gonna see the block and break it, and then later on they're gonna find this area, and they're gonna be like, huh, neat little hallway, and they might not even realize there was a puzzle. Because that happened to me, where I got in here and I was like, oh cool, little hallway, and I didn't even make the connection between the two areas. But I really like that puzzle. It's a really cool little puzzle. I have not seen that one in a different stage. Let's just go ahead and grab the invisibility cap. This coin also took me a little while to find when I was playing. Speaking of which, I don't think you're meant to be able to go through that. You can. There's also a speedrun of the level in 5:30 or something. Oh really? I struggled to find that, because I know there was a, I know there's a playthrough of, your other stage, Eat on Top's Daedal or something like that. Which I need to go back and finish that stage. That stage... God, I respect that stage so much, but God, it is so convoluted as hell. That I feel like whenever I don't want my video to just be me following a guide of that one-to-one, that one video of clearing it. Because of the redundant, you know... Because I play with save states and that video doesn't. They do a lot of, like... redundant back and forths they wouldn't need to do. But I don't want to just copy it one-to-one. That was actually a challenge level? Yeah, no, like, I remember you telling me that, yeah. Now I gotta remember, oh right, there's a, right, in the roof to the attic area over here, yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah, it is brutal. No, I actually really like some of the challenges. Funny enough, the difficulty is not my problem with that stage. My problem with that stage is how obtuse some of it is, where it's like, you complete the challenge, like, I never realized that I was supposed to take, when I found those boxes in those areas, I never put two and two together that I was supposed to break boxes to make a path to get through. So like, the challenge with the womp, where you have to stand on top of the womp to get extra speed to cross the lava, that is such a cool mechanic that I have not seen anyone else do. Oh my god, like, I've never... that was such a cool mechanic. I'd never thought of that. The problem is when you do it and you get to a box and you're like, I don't know what to do with this box. That kind of becomes the problem. You just kind of end up wandering a little aimlessly. No, it's impressive. It's also, like, it's very maze-like, which I assume is completely intentional. Sure, I sure do love building Marios with the boys. Thank you! Alright, and then there's one more star. I gotta remember where the... Oh, right, it's in the, Oh, right, it's in the swimming section, right. But yeah, as I go to get the last star, my review on this level is this is a really cool stage that's really held back by the obtuse blue switch and just how not difficult, but obtuse some of the puzzles are. I think if they were signposted a little better, like for example, like I feel like it's yeah, like if some of these were signposted a little better, I think this would be an A+ level. As it is, it's still a pretty damn good level. It just took me a long time to figure it out. But no, if this were revised, this would 100% be feature-worthy. Like the blue switch just really kind of kills it, unfortunately. Because if you don't find the blue switch, you're locked out of at least half of the stars in the stage. Which is just really harsh for how hard that switch is to find. But no, great stage. And then I think you also sent another... Yeah, you sent Zhangjiajie's Park. Let me just look. How many... I made a few levels where I make them really long. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's not the length. Like, the length is not the problem. I don't think the length is a problem. I think it's a perfectly fair length. I think it's just a little obtuse. And I think that, I look forward to trying Mechanical Space Station. Or, sorry, not Mechanical Space Station. Zhangjiajie's Park. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and play that. I think I have that downloaded now, actually. But let me go ahead and play that as well, and then... There are no girls on the internet trademark. Let me just make sure I have that. I open up my folder. Let me check real quick. Do I have that stage handy? I think I do. Oops, wrong folder. Yes, I do. Alright, you know what? Let me go boot up 1.1 and I'll do that stage as well. Or yeah, let me go boot up 1.1. Yeah, I know it's not playable in 1.0. That's why I'm booting 1.1 up. I have a separate folder for 1.1 stages. And I booted up the wrong SD card. Whoops. That was not the correct SD card. Alright. Yeah, so I've not seen the stage at all, so this is going to be my fully blind reaction. Ooh! I like the theming. 7 stars, 100 coins, 8 reds. Usually there. Ooh, this is based on a park in China. Neat! No, it's fun. Both you and, I always forget their name. Genja? Let me look up their name. Let me make sure I actually get their name right. Hold on. I wanna say their name correctly. Genzai. Yeah, Genzai. Hi, Estes. Yeah, Genzai also did a level based on Taiwan, and it's cool seeing levels based on, like, real-world locations. Alright, let's see. Anything in this room, aside from 2 motos? Nope, just some motos. Oh, this is right. That's the reverse key switch blocks. I keep forgetting those are a thing. Oh God! Wait, don't money bags usually have 5 coins? Or is that a 1.1 thing? Maybe you should make a level based on Antarctica? Yeah, go ahead. Honestly, cool idea. The Lord looks pretty cool. Yeah, no, I like the aesthetic. Well, I'm not entirely sure where I need to go to get the objective done. It is a little kind of everywhere. Yeah, flat snow level with nothing except a couple of penguins to talk to. Look at this. Yeah, I was picturing like the, Am I supposed to... Wait, can I run on this? Or is this like... I gotta jump kick up. Okay, I can walk on this. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to like slide kick up this whole thing. Hello, badge. I hear a heave-ho. Oh! Oh, right! This is, Right, It happens so rarely. I forget that you don't die in Cursed Mirror when you fall off the edge. I always forget that. Yeah, no, I never remember that that's a thing. How do you get there? Wait, am I trapped here? Wait, Wait, is there a way for me to get back up? Uh-oh. Wait, is this always a thing in 951 Bench? I think it's just a thing in Cursed Mirror mode. The badge is bugged in 1.1. Yeah. NFL, did I trap myself here? What the? I do believe I've trapped myself. I do believe I'm stuck. There should be an exit. Oh. I don't know if there's enough room to BLJ. Yeah, I don't think there's enough room to BLJ. Let's just try that again. Whoops. Whoopsie. Why is this shy guy just chilling here? There we go. You're just not moving for a second there for some reason. I'm the best bug tester you never paid for. Let's see. Ooh, I like the way you use hull blocks to make this really flat surface here. That's cool. This is an effect I want to see more of. Hello there. Oh, right! There's secrets in, Wait, can I get trapped in here? Sure can. If you can throw me out. Yep, you sure can trap yourself in here. Yeah, let's just leave. Just tested and you're pretty sure it only happened with the badge? I put an easy exit. Easy mistake to make. They don't want me to first frame wall jump up this, right? That'd be silly, right? Nope, there's a roof there. Okay. Oh, this is how you get down there. Okay, so I need a pipe or a bomb or a box. I like the little... Ooh, I like the little escalators here. That's cool. Star names can be useful. Oh, thank you. Let me go ahead and read the star names. Hold on. I'll be honest, that's something I'm really bad at, is reading level descriptions. I really should be better at doing that. Let's see. Go ahead and load it up. Escalators to the heaven, perilous platforming. Oh yeah, this level is inspired with a national park in oh god, I shouldn't even try to pronounce that. Zhangjiajie? On the Tiananmen Mountain. Find the 3 badges to explore the park and the 7 stars. Escalators to the heaven, perilous platforming on the zip lines, 8 red lost talismans, the 5 gifts of the Modos. Oh, that's cute. Youngmung Unmang Fairy Peak Lookout on the top of the elevator, and 100 coin star. Hi, Greenie! Wait. Let's see. Where do these blues... Oh, they're below. Okay. Bottomless bit out. Alright, let's do a safe state here. Oop, camera. Cat. Found any by levels that use any of the contraptions I presented? I saw, there's a level called, Eatmontep's Fatal, or I forget how you pronounce it, that use a contraption that I haven't seen before, where, use a womp to gain speed as it's, like, slamming down, that I feel like you could use for very evil purposes. I didn't play it on stream, I haven't got a clear video on it yet, but, feels like the type of thing you'd be interested in. Wait, oh, no, back it up. Even as in Mania, Epic Evil. Maybe. Oh, ah. Actually, wait, I don't need to rewind. Right, I keep forgetting I don't need to rewind in 1.1 if I'm in the Mario Builder style. Or I forget, did they rename it to the Mario Builder style? Did Vanilla Mario Builder also use BTCM physics? I know that the platform momentum thing applies in regular Mario 64 physics. But I don't know if anything else does. Respawning the 1.1 feature. Okay. Yeah, I'm just that. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, star! Wait, I see a star. Okay, okay, hold on. How do I get there? Presumably I need that... Well, Vanilla doesn't have that. It's something that Pizza Game has. Yeah, so I need that sticky bag from over there. To get that, I probably need to break open those walls. This is a 1.1 level? Yes, this is a 1.1 level. I'm currently playing in 1.1. Okay, so it was called 5 Gifts from the Motos, but there's nothing in here. Can I get onto the roof of this somehow? Not from there. Ooh, I see something down here. Hold on. Can't believe I fell for that twice. That's made me do it. If I go down here... Okay, not enough momentum. Are you gonna tell me I need something? Void leakage ahead. Okay, do I just need to get good, or... Okay, I assume I need a badge for that, then. Oh, there goes the spider. Make a thread or something in the Discord. Oh. Nope. Okay, so I've got to climb. Can you climb? Huh. I didn't realize you could climb this texture. Ah. Hey, Delta Ray. Uh-oh. Get away from me, Boo! Oh! Let's make a save state right here. Let's make it right here. The Boo on the railing is devious. I kind of like that, actually. That's devious. Did they update? I mean, this is the beta still. This is not an official release, but this is 1.1, yes. This beta has been available on the Robotronic Discord for quite some time, but it's still not technically officially out yet, unfortunately. This is the beta Mario Builder. I think I've said this before. I'm debating. I'm still debating what to do with 1.1 levels. Because like I said, if someone requests them, I will play them on stream. I'm thinking about doing a stream just dedicated to 1.1 levels, because there's so many good levels out there. But it's also weird to draw attention to, because, like... Because the whole thing is, like, levels 1.1 is not officially released yet. It is only available in beta on the Robotronic Discord server. Anything that is, there was technically a request not to do videos of 1.1 yet, although that was months ago, so I don't know if that still applies. Yeah, the devs are done with it and might be waiting for some people guess to release it. Yeah, it's been in... What has it been, like 5 months since the beta was announced and released? And there's a whole community of levels built in it. But they're currently only available on, Oh, tomorrow's the year anniversary? Oh, I should have titled this year anniversary level. Dang it. That would have been smart. Ah, well. Fixed your level. Nice! Oh, I just rolled through that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with 1.1. I kind of want to start making videos on 1.1 levels. But I know that's kind of a murky subject. I mean, heck, even me streaming it is kind of a murky subject. I don't know. It's weird. I can't climb up you without... Let's go grab these coins, because I can grab these pretty easily. There's something over here. So I saw there was a red coin up there. Hey, one of the moto secrets. Nice. Let's see if we can get that red. Can I walk it up? Huh. I don't think I can wall kick up that. Huh. Is there a wing cap anywhere? I don't think so, but I wouldn't rule it out. I think that should get me the 100 coin star at least. Escalators to the heaven, careless platforming on the zip lines, 8 red lost talismans, 5 gifts of motos, 30 beak loadout, top of the elevator. I like this little water section. Okay, so I could probably take this box somewhere to break a Right, I have the reinforced box. Okay, so maybe I can take this... Can I take this along the river? So there's probably a purple switch somewhere I need to hit. To open that up, and maybe I have to do like a target shooting thing over here? I'm guessing there's like a purple switch somewhere. Or anything. I don't think I can break this on the floor with a bucket, right? If I throw this, that doesn't break the one on the floor, right? Nope, didn't think so. Didn't think that would work. Like, ideally I'd want to bring that over there, but I think I need to hit the blue switch first. Do you have anything useful to say? Boxes respawn? Yep. I'm aware of 1.1 they respawn. I'm just trying to figure out where to take this thing. I guess I could take it up the elevator to the top, the right. Let's take it up here. I feel like this was not the intended path. Oh, ah! No, 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 no! Get back here! Get back here! I don't want you breaking. You invested too much time and effort into this for you to break now. The 1.1 retextures are honestly kind of trash. I mean, the reinforced boxes, I feel like if it was a separate object, I wouldn't mind. I don't like that it retextures existing stuff. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, how do I get this box over there? Don't understand this level. Yeah, it is a little confusing. I get the feeling the way I'm doing this is not the intended way to do this, but... I think you drop box when you bounce on a bouncy block, right? I think that makes you drop it, right? How did I not take fall damage from that? Nope, no, no. 3 badges should be the priority. Yeah, I'm just not sure how to get, because I know there's that badge there. And I just don't know how to get the, like, I know the wall jump badge is there, I just don't know how to get to it. That's the problem, I just don't know how to get there. Like, I thought what I had to do was I had to break open that reinforced wall. NFL, if you want to give a hint, I will gladly take one, because I am very confused. I'm very confused. Like, I'm trying to get that wall jump badge, and I cannot figure out how to get it. Or the river. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Was this what I was intended to do? Probably not, but I'll take it. Explore the river. Wait a minute. I see a red over there. Not on the bridge, but the first 2 objectives are by the river. Okay. I see this up here. Just kind of seem to be running into the problem from the other stage where a lot of the stage is locked up. It's a non-linear stage that you have to complete objectives in a linear order. There's nothing guiding you to a specific point. Be a problem. Okay, so I need to bring a box over here. Got it. I gotta bring this box, go all the way around. Alright, cool. Oh, it's rising. Interesting. That is not what I expected to happen. What kind of runs you Toad's treasure tracker? Huh. I know there's a Captain Toad series of levels, or I think it's called Captain Mario. That's pretty cool, but I could never beat the second one. Okay, I cannot get in there. What do you have to say? Dangerous quicksand up ahead. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Piece of feedback. I think I mentioned this before. Kind of run into the problem where you solved the puzzle before you realized there was a puzzle. Alright, double time badge. Cool. Which means I now need to take... Where was the purple switch in this stage? I remember there was a purple switch that I could step on. Get into one of the houses. Oh, is this how you get the, This is probably how you get the badge. Are you a secret? Hold on. Are you a secret passage? You are not a... You are okay. You are not a fake wall. Camera? Oh. Oh god. That's a mean trick. Oh, that's for a star. That's not for a badge? Okay, cool. But how do I get the badge? Let's see. I think that's a 1.1 thing. I have to ride that. I'm guessing I have to ride that carpet while it's falling. Oh, I trapped myself again. Badge is mean. Yeah, I don't disagree. That is kind of a mean badge. And I'm trapped here again. Okay, cool. Alright. I'm gonna give this another, like, 5-10 minutes before I just play the rest of this some other time. Because this seems like a more in-depth level than I was really thinking it was gonna be. Alright, now the level actually feels like it opens up now that I've got the sticky badge. Feels like I can actually do things now. That badge being convoluted is the thing I was talking about. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't think it's a problem that a badge puzzle is convoluted. I think it's a problem when your puzzle is convoluted and the rest of the stage is blocked unless you solve it. There's one thing if that was just a star and that was, like, all you needed. But because you can't do the rest of the puzzle, the rest of the stage, until you solve that, that's when it becomes a problem. Okay, I don't want to, okay. So I'm gonna have to do that I don't feel like making that run. I don't feel like redoing that right now. So let me go just check the, let me go check the up platform. Let me go see what's up here. So you're saying, can you get out of it with a BLJ? I don't think you can, because I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think you have enough room to get out of there with a BLJ. Alright, let's try that other thing over there. Let's not take the fall damage. Cool, I made that. Alright, so what's up here? Is it another star, or is it a badge, or is it a switch? I'm hoping it's a switch. But I'd very much like to explore a lot of the level that is blocked behind that switch. Blue switches inside the big temple? Yeah, the stars are surprisingly way easier to get than the badge you need to get up there. Howdy. Yeah, like, the star feels kind of trivial once you've actually gotten the badge. Alright, so, okay. So I need to get on that switch, run to the river, and very quickly... Let's see if I can do this. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That was for a red? That was for a red coin and not a star? Alright, fair enough, I suppose. The third badge is near the start of the level on the left. Then we should move the death barrier. Yeah. I mean, just some way to select, like, multiple things at once would always be nice. So the start, I think, was on that bridge. Oh, feels like a maze. Yeah, I don't disagree. Alright, I've been live for an hour and it's only covered NFL stages. Alright, I know the stage is only just starting to open up. I'm gonna have to come back to this stage, just because there's a lot to this stage and I do want to cover more stages tonight. This does seem fun, but I want to cover other stuff. Let me go to... let's see. We've already got this open. Let's go to Beanie's stage. Yeah, Mechanical Space Station. I think I downloaded this after you said you updated it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you've made any updates since then. I think I'm playing the updated version. Yeah, no, cool stage. It's just, unfortunately, it's a little convoluted, so I'll have to come back and... See, this is the problem with 1.1. I'd say I'll go and finish it off stream, but I'm not doing videos on 1.1 stages yet. It's just meow. So I'm like, I'm kind of in a bind here. Lack of a 1.1 release is very frustrating. Or at least the way it's been released is frustrating. I just don't like it. Like, I wish it was either released or not released. I don't like the Schrodinger's 1.1 that we've got here. Thanks for playing my levels. I'm making a one and two. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I do plan on recording a video. I do want to record a video for Daedal at some point. It's just that God, that is a monster of a level to complete. So thanks for joining on the stream. I hope you keep making levels, honestly. I think you do good stuff. Especially your scenery. Your scenery is very good. If my level go backwards first. I might try that, we'll see. I mean, for right now, if I struggle, I'll take that and keep that in mind. Oops. Gonna have to redo all your 1.1.x levels to work the final release. Not everyone has, like, heavily modded stages that are gonna break with every update. Like, I'm sure some people will, but I don't know if that's the majority. Alright, you know what? Okay, let me lock in. Let me lock in here. By the way, Q, if you've got any of your 1.1 stages in particular you want, or just in general stages you want me to play, feel free to send them in on the Google form that I put together. Like, if there's, because I know I do want to try and do your stages. So feel free, if there's anything in particular you want me to play on stream, just let me know. Oh, crap. Well, unfortunately, I already said I was locking in. All of them? Okay, well, if you've got any you want to prioritize. Oh, secrets. I just realized how confusing one of the stars are. We'll see. Should we name the stars? Yeah! It would be neat. Yeah, I think I've mentioned before, I'm really bad at reading the descriptions of stages. In a large part because I kind of just download the stages to a folder and then drag them in. So I really should look at star names more often than I do. I feel like what I kind of end up doing is I'll play the level without it, and then if I get stuck, I'll look at the level description. Which is probably not the best way to do it, but unfortunately it's kind of the way I really part of the Goomba star. Yeah, it's a cute star, I like it. Oh, there you are. Let's just hit the switch again. I'm just gonna wait. Actually, if tomorrow's the anniversary of Mario Builder, I should probably reschedule my uploads to, like, put really good stages on to be uploaded on the channel. Or like pick a highlight or something. But I didn't realize it was tomorrow. I'll be frank. I don't know which, I always forget which stages are scheduled. Like Catharsis? I have that downloaded, I haven't played it yet. Say right now those polls are important. Alright, cool, good to know. Oh, they're probably secrets on the coins, aren't there? Let's see. Oh, wait a minute, what? Oh. Is there a star in there? I think on 1.1 these can have stars, right? Huh. Neat. Thought this truly is an experience unlike anything you've seen of in Mario Builder. We shall see. I think I have it downloaded. I am so behind on Mario Builder stages. I have not been playing that much as of late. So I've been playing a little bit, but not that much. You can tell when I'm playing levels based on the Skivoziak's Junkyard channel. But oh god, no, I don't want to redo stuff. I don't want to re-get the coin. Oh god, is the emulator about to crash? The emulator's about to crash, isn't it? God damn it. Alright. I hate it when it does that. That's the first time that's happened on stream. Uh-oh, that's not good. Let me try. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Well, gotta play the stage from the start. Great. Fantastic. Love Parallel Launcher. Was it on the link? Yes. So, I've had this bug happen to me before. It's never happened to me on stream. Before. But I know it happened to Link's on stream before. Yeah, I think I'm just screwed. Alright, whatever. Let's just replay. That's not a... Yeah, that shouldn't be fine. This isn't a huge stage or anything. That is no fault of the stage itself. That is a bug in Parallel Launcher that I thought was fixed. But apparently it wasn't. It just happens when you load a save state sometimes. Very frustrating to deal with. I wish they would patch it. for 3 is pretty much a big maze. Yeah, definitely. At least parts of it are for sure. Haha! I was about to think to myself, like, this seems like a good place to put a star.
Here we go!
Oh, ah! Audio crash. Disabling rewind audio, maybe? Oh, is that a thing? Can you disable... Is disabling rewind audio a thing? How do you disable rewind audio?
Here we go!
I know in, I'm pretty sure in RetroArch there's an option to change the audio backend. So maybe that'd help. I think I did mess with that recently for some reason. Trying not to buy an SM64 on-stream possible, challenge if possible. That's the thing, I'm not incredible at Mario 64. Like that's fair. Hey, there's a reason I heavily abuse save states. Way better than me. Oh, thank you. No, there is a reason I heavily abuse save states on the videos on my channel. Like, they are so heavily save stated. Like, at this point, I don't know if... I'd say 90% of the videos on my channel secretly use save states that get edited out. You hate the camera in SM64? Maybe I just have Stockholm Syndrome, but I feel like I've mostly gotten used to it. Mario with the camera is way better. Now that's... Yeah. Now that's an interesting... See, I feel like the Mario Builder camera is about as good as it was in SM64. I don't know if I agree with that take. I feel like in Mario... Try not to use 16th challenge if possible! Mario Builder 64 gives you way more control of the camera. So here's the thing. You're right. Wow, apparently I'm really in the minority on this. See, I feel like in Mario 64, I feel like the camera is built, or the stages are built around the camera. So I feel like I don't have problems with it. Whereas I feel like in Mario Builder, I run into camera problems more often just because, well, unfortunately, you need a camera that can work in any stage type, because it's all custom. But maybe I'm just gaslighting myself here. Counterpoint, dry rolled, walking over that wooden board. Here's the thing, I replayed Mario 64 on Switch, and I don't remember having problems with that. Genuinely. Maybe I'm crazy, but like... I don't remember having an issue with that as much. Maybe if I replayed it now again, maybe I'd think differently. I think because I just did C down. I mean, also, it could just be at this point, I've played the game so long that I'm used to the camera jank. Let me put it this way. I'm not gonna argue Mario 64 has a good camera. I'm not gonna argue that in any world. Because it doesn't. It's rough. I don't know, I feel like I don't fight with it as much as people say. Game and Mario Builder 64 was well for controllers, it's bad for keyboard. I mean, yeah, that's completely fair considering it's not designed for keyboards. Like that. Yeah, that's the thing. I think the Mario 64 camera, vanilla Mario 64 camera, is really bad in ROM hacks when it has not been altered for the ROM hacks. I think it is really bad there. But I think in Mario 64, the game it was designed for, I think it works well enough. But I'm aware that that could be a hot take. I don't know where the last star is. Where is the last star? Oh wait, it's a coin star. What am I doing? Wait, Mario Bros. 64. Yeah, but yeah, to be fair, every modern cam uses a custom. Yeah, no, you kind of have to, because like, you know, when they get jank when there's not much room. Yeah, I think because I think. Try to stop yapping challenge if possible. I mean, I am streaming. I feel like I'm supposed to be yapping. I feel like that's kind of the point of streaming. You're not sure if the coin star is possible. Sorry in advance if it's not. I'll give it my honest try. If not, I will just move on. It is possible. It's just a very strict. I'll take that over an automatically adjusting camera. That's fair. I don't know. I feel like I didn't mind it, but at least in Mario 64, I feel like I didn't mind it that much, but each their own. Yeah, I don't know if this coin star is impossible, but I get the feeling that it's a very strict coin amount. And I get the feeling I've lost enough coins that at this point I probably cannot get it. So I'm gonna move on. No, honestly, cool little stage. I like it, Beanie. Good stage. I'm gonna go mark that off on the list. Remove entirely. That's fair. Yeah, whatever you think. I think if it was a 40 coin limit, I think it'd be fine, but yeah, at that point. Or if you just add more coins. Oh, hey, Q suggested a stage. Or does not change at all because I'm lazy. Jolly Roger Bay, but I never played Super Mario 64. 1.1 RC2. Alright. I guess since I'm still in 1.1, let's go see what monstrosity you've made, Q. I'm afraid. Imagine SM64 Mario smoked some weed from a gas station. I think I have a stage that's submitted. Yeah, I have a stage submitted by someone named Grass Smoking Gamer at some point that I have to play. So I do have a weed related stage on the list of stuff to play. All right, Q. What nightmare is this? What nightmare are you about to subject me to? You were joking! Yeah, it's a stage called 420 Fields. It's on my list. Alright, Q, what have you done? Jolly Roger Bay, but I never played Super Mario 64. 32 Power Stars! Jeez! Alright. Oh god. Alright. What have you done, Q? What have you done? Oh, that bug, huh? No, I feel like I'm gonna need those coins. I'm very afraid. You had one job. What's the one job? Oh, the fucking Banjo-Kazooie music? Yeah! Wait! No shit, this is... This isn't Jolly Roger Bay. This is the fucking... tanker stage from Banjo-Kazooie. You son of... This is a remake of the... I don't remember the name of it. But I recognize this stage. You son of a bitch. This is a Banjo-Kazooie stage. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Yeah, I see what you've done here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Did you get the Minecraft fences? Cubanari mod stages. You're gonna see a lot of stuff in here that you're not supposed to be able to get. Yeah, Q mod stages, so, no, that is the least of the crazy things Q has done. Q stages are modded, so you're gonna see a lot of things in here that you are not supposed to be able to do in Mario 64 or Mario Builder. I'm scared now. You should be. I highly recommend, is my video on Out of This World out yet? I can't remember. But if you want to see some of the monstrosities Q has been able to make, like a fight with an invisible showrunner. Yeah, Out of This World is probably the best example of crazy things Q has done. It is out. Okay, cool. Then yeah, that is probably the best... If you want an introduction to, like, what Cubanari levels can be, that is probably a great example. Oh! Huh. I get the feeling you're not supposed to be able to put those in boxes. The fuck is this? When do we get doors that require coins? Oh, I probably gotta... Okay, I see what I'm gonna do here. 64, but maybe it's only never made it 64. The only rules Q... You're gonna go, see you later, Beanie! God, it's gonna kill me that I cannot remember the name of the stage. It's not Clanker's Cavern. Not that one. But I know this is the stage where when you swim in the water, the oil drains your air, even when you're on the surface. So I know exactly what stage this is. I just can't remember the name of it. Oh, I didn't know the Cosmic Jolly Roger Payables. Yeah. Yeah, of course, it's Jolly Roger Bay. Oh god. No, please don't kill me. I've never played Banjo-Kazooie. Good game, honestly. I really like Banjo. I still need to play the sequel, Banjo-Tooie. And I know it's not the same, but I do want to give Nuts and Bolts a try at some point. I want to give it a fair shake. Actually, that could be a fun game to stream, Banjo-Tooie. Don't think it's genre. What? Okay. Banjo 3 when... kind of unironically, in a weird way... Have you played ukulele? By the way, I've played some of it. I did not like what I played, unfortunately. I played like maybe 2 or 3 worlds in, and I kind of dropped it. I was not a fan of what I played, unfortunately. I really wanted to like that game more than I did. You liked it? No, like, for people who liked it, I'm super happy for them. It was just, I got to the snow stage, which I think is like the 2nd or 3rd stage, and it just felt really empty to me. It just felt like there was not much there. Oh god. No, in a weird way, I remember when I played Mario Odyssey, and the first one feels empty. Yeah, the level design just kind of felt very empty to me, and it didn't hit the way I wanted it to. Also, the minecart segment in the first stage is just bad. I don't know what they did for that, but it's just bad. It was not fun. Yeah, SM64 stars in Odyssey, some areas would also be empty. Yeah, I mean, I can agree with that a little bit. Okay, what have you done here? Is this a frame-perfect jump thing? How does this work? I don't know what you've done here. Jolly Roger Bay, but it's not Jolly Roger Bay. I mean, it really isn't. It is just, God, I hate the fact that I don't remember what stage this actually is. I feel like it makes the joke work even better. Ew, is this what I think it is? Oh, Neko Shimmy? Wait. But how does that work? Wait, but how does that work here? Wait, I know the trick you're talking about, but how does that work with... How does that work here? Because you can't climb with those, can you? You can just go down. Link's hops. Okay, I'm... Oh! You know, I did see there was a star here named Movin' Link's Hops. Tap A within the first 2 shames of a Neko Shimmy to do a Link's Hop. Grab a ledge, hold diagonally up, tap Z to... Okay, alright. Interesting. Oops. Yeah, I might have to watch that short. I'm not familiar with these. I was not aware the tech had evolved. I did it a few times already, yeah, and I'm not entirely sure how I did it. Hold diagonally up, tap Z to Neko Shimmy, string conveyors, tap A between the first 2 frames of a Neko Shimmy. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, I see what I gotta do. Okay, Come on, climb up the stupid wall! Climb, please! Climb the wall! Mario, please! I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Give me the jump! Give me the jump! Why is it not giving me the last jump? Why did you not jump input earlier or later? Oh, come on! Can I go against the conveyor belt? Hold on. Oh! Oh, right, because it's not gonna work right, because it's not gonna let me... Oh. Yes! Okay, cool. Okay, I'm up. Oh, my finger hurts. My finger hurts. Okay, I gotta look up. This is gonna... Banjo-Kazooie stages, which... This is gonna kill me if I can't remember the name of this stage. Rusty Bucket Bay! This is Rusty Bucket Bay. That's what this is. That was gonna bother me all stream. Instead of JRB... Jolly... Yes, I mean Jolly Roger. Jolly Rusty Bay. It was gonna bother me because I adore Banjo-Kazooie. I love Banjo-Kazooie as a game. The fact that I could not remember the stage name was gonna bother the heck out of me. That's a reminder, I need to try out some of Kirko's Banjo-Kazooie mods. Oh, no. Ah! Oh, really? I thought I was out of range of that. Kirkhope. Oh, no, not Grant Kirkhope. There's a person that makes Banjo-Kazooie mods. Whose name, I think it was Kirko P. I think that's what it was. Alright, cool. Alright. Ah. There we go. Alright.
Here we go!
Yeah, I feel no guilt, using save states in a Neko stage, because first of all, or, not Neko, sorry, in a Cubanari stage, because first of all, there's 32 stages in here. Grant Kirkhope or David Wise, who've done it better? I mean, I'm personally a Grant Kirkhope fan more than David Wise, but I think that's just personal preference. I think it's because I grew up on more Grant Kirkhope games than I did than I did David Wise games. Actually, wait, who did the... Which one of them did the music for... Was it one of them that did the music for Diddy Kong Racing? Who did the music for Diddy Kong Racing? Because I know Grant did the banjo music. Was it David Wise that did Diddy Kong Racing, or was it someone different? Frankie Kong Kirkhope. I don't like that abbreviation. I don't like that as an abbreviation, not gonna lie. Yeah, which... Was it David Wise that did the... Diddy Kong? We need to add an extra K word. Anyone here know who did the music for Banjo... or, for Diddy Kong Racing? Because if it was David Wise, that might swing me in the other direction. Hello. BKC was both of them. No, I thought... I mean, I know David Wise was involved in a lot of Donkey Kong Country. I don't know who... I don't know if Grant did. You know what? I'd have to look it up. I do not know off the top of my head. Holy blue switch, Batman. Uh-oh. Wise did Diddy Kong Racing? Okay, then maybe I'm full of shit. Because the DKR soundtrack kicks ass. You know, I can't help but feel like you probably somehow imbued a secret into that blue coin. How do I even get in this? I don't know how to get in there. You put a badge in? Alright, fair enough. Hold on. Is this how we get up there? Nope, alright. You jump out of... I don't think you can jump out of water and grab a ceiling out of water. Can you? No, I didn't think you could. You know, I was half expecting to see a paw print here in the ground, and then I remembered, like, no, that would be the easy way out. Oh, do you want me to fight the Boo with bullet bills? Is that what's happening here? Better thing you can do, we're gonna find out. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. Sure is! That sure is what we're doing. Hold on, Boo, Boo, stay down, Boo. Boo. There we go. Alright, I need air. No, I think bullet bills do hit boos in regular. I don't think that's Q adding anything custom. I think that is just how that works. Cause yeah, no, I know that's actually no, I know that's how that works. Cause someone did a boss fight where the entire floor was breakable blocks. In Mario Builder, yeah. I don't know if that does it in vanilla, probably not. But someone did an entire level stage where the entire floor was breakable blocks over quicksand. So you couldn't beat Boo with a ground pound, you had to beat Boo with the bullet bills. Oh, the floor pattern. Okay, I gotta follow the floor pattern. Okay. Did you miss something, Mitch? Yeah, I'm playing a Cubanari stage now. It's titled Jolly Roger Bay, but I never played Super Mario 64. Like Grant did the N64 songs primarily. That makes sense. Yeah, because I grew up in the I think that's why I have a Kirkhope bias, because I grew up the N64 era, not the Super Nintendo era. So I'm more an N64 kid than a Super Nintendo kid. Except Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack kicks ass. I think in my head I just assumed that was Grant Kirkhope, but then I thought about it and I'm like, wait a minute, no. Grant didn't do that. Who did that? Must have, by process of elimination, it must have been David Wise. He was young. I'm 30! I'm 30! What's the most ooh-woo level you've played? I mean, probably your Fennekin stage, if I had to think. Imagine being 30.
Here we go!
Yeah, man, so I haven't played any of your stages tonight yet. I probably will play a little bit later. If I have time. Your Fennekin, yeah, that one, yeah. Kitty cat. Yeah, I feel like Fennekin's up there for most uwu. Okay, I'm not 30. I can't believe I'm both old and young, according to the stream. Fennekin is very precious and adorable. Yeah, Fennekin's pretty cute. I'm a Quagsire fan myself. Me and Mayro have that in common. I am a Quag enjoyer. Although we also accept Rowlet in this household. Is Quag your favorite? Yeah, I'd say so. Quag, I genuinely kind of consider Quagsire my spirit animal. Unironically. I love that Quagsire is just a doof that... Like, a doof that just seems to not have a care in the world, always a smile, but can also kind of kick your ass. And just kind of stumbles its way through life. And I identify with that. It means I know 3 streamers' favorite Pokemon. Because I think you're saying Mayro, me, and someone else. Mayro equals Mayo. Oh, Tom I don't think I ever knew that Quagsire was Tom Fox's favorite Pokemon, but considering the screaming meme and the Twitch emotes, that makes a lot of sense, actually. No, that's fair. Yeah, no, that checks. Okay, before I race you, Koopa, I need to figure out how to actually get up there. Did not realize it was his favorite, but honestly, I should have guessed. I really should have guessed that one. Is there more stars underwater? Before you erase YouTube. Also a Quag enjoyer, but it's not quite one of my favorites. Fair enough! No, I'm also in the camp that thinks Clodsire is incredible. I love the little doof. Mayo equals AO equals A equals ah! It is very great, you know. Yep. Huh. Alright, I'm starting to get to the point where I'm not sure where I need to go. Clodsire is usually the best Pokemon from Gen 9, but the Barley's at very high ammo. I like a lot of the Gen 9ers from what I can remember of them. I remember liking a lot of Gen 9, because that's the Phalanx gen as well, right? Well, my problem is, after, I marked the spot. Okay, let me look. After, like, Gen 3, what gen a Pokemon is kind of blurs in my head. But I remember when I looked at, all the Gen 9 Pokemon, I liked a lot of them. There there's just Mario Maker 5. Okay, I see an X there. Oh! Hello. It's not fast enough for you to... Huh. You know, out of everything I was expecting to see... Wait, I probably need the shell, don't I? You know, I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, wait, I should be killing these even if I don't need coins. There's the X. What? Ow! How did you do that? Wait, how did you do that? Was that an invisible coin? New magic. Yeah, definitely. Wow. Huh. You know, Q, I feel like usually when you pull something off, I have some idea of what's going on in the back end. I say usually. That's a new one. I'll give you that. I don't know what object you put there to act as an invisible coin. Or if you put it, like, underground or something. I did not pay attention to where that star spawned. I should have been paying attention. Did anyone catch where that star spawned? Oh, hold on, let me rewind. Wait, let me rewind and actually see where the star spawned. Hopefully I can rewind far enough. Hate my theory, Beta SM64 is SM32. 4 out of 10. Nope, I cannot rewind far enough. I don't know where that star spawned. Hey, Ed! You know what? I'm probably gonna go another... I really do need to... Modded stars go to the exact center of the stage. Thank you! I'm probably gonna give this stage another 10 minutes or so, just because I want to get onto other stages as well. But this is a cool stage. I like this. And there's clearly a lot to this stage. Like, hot damn. I just... Damn. No, I don't want you to die. Eh. Alright, theory, I guess. I mean, at this point, I think you're just kind of throwing out numbers randomly. Ow. Oh! Wait, do all of these have stars? Wait a minute. No, they don't. Okay, just that one. I can't remember how to get to the roof of this stage. I don't remember how I got up there. Oh, right, there's a pole. Right. Oh, God! That's not even Q magic. I just forgot you could hide stars in those things. Good thing Q plus Neko isn't a thing. No, Eternal Fort from the Mipful. No, I really do not read a lot of Mipful stuff. I know there's like a Eternal Fort in B through 3, but I'm not familiar with the Mips. Like, I've only briefly read some of the Mips wiki stuff. Yeah, imagine if Q would collab with Q to make the biggest stuff. Now, Greeny, Neko, Cubanari, and Lycan are 3 creators who I fear sometimes when I see something from them. Because I just have to wonder, what have you done? Oh yeah, no, so it's... I don't know if you edit the code in Mario Builder 64 files. So I think Cubanari does it through, memory editing, like a cheat engine, if I'm not mistaken, Q usually does. But I think also you can hex edit the Mario Builder files. It's kind of an open secret that some people here know, but I also have, technically I modded Mario Builder 64 myself to make a version of it that lets you place objects out of bounds. And I made a version that, you bit crush your mic? Why not right now? I probably could, but I don't want to do it right now. I really should release those at some point. Okay, let's see. Oop. Nope, no, no. There we go. I mean, not really code. Yeah, it's really not coding, I'd say. I mean, yeah, it's more like memory editing, yeah. Or like hex editing. Yeah, it's not really, I wouldn't call it coding. Trying to skill issue challenge impossible. Okay, you can stop insulting my skill level. It's like the 3rd time you've done it tonight. Come on, man. Like, yeah, come on, man. Alright, don't worry. Just come on. Like, I consider myself decent at this game. No, the Cubanari stage that I'm really looking forward to getting released, whenever that video comes out, is I cleared the 64 Bowser stages. The 64 Bowser stage. It is complete. It is beaten. It is rendered. I think it's like 30 minutes. At some point that will release. Oh, you just had to put that a little high up, huh? How did... let's see. It was an April Fool's joke. It was not meant to be cleared. Yep, but I did it anyway.
Here we go!
Oh. Oh. Huh. That's... huh. Really shows Steve's dedication. Well, what's nice about that stage is I could kind of... I had it playing in the background while I was watching some anime. Because it's a stage I can kind of turn my brain off and just brute force. Like, there's no... like, I mean, there was one or two obscure puzzles, but it really was just kind of brute force your way through it. And because there were so many stars, I could save state very often. Anime is epic. Yeah, I like anime. Let's see, if I break this again, do I get another blue coin, or do I... I only missed anime last night. Yeah. No, I'm watching, what am I watching this season? I'm watching Windbreakers... God, why can I not remember the names of the stuff I was just watching? Anne Shirley. I'm watching Windbreakers. I'm watching Anne Shirley. Apocalypse Hotel. You don't really know how to code, but you really want to try modding to get custom dialogue. So I have... it's not custom dialogue, but I have a build of Mario Builder 64 that lets you use a bunch of the unused dialogue in the game. It's only... it's a mod of 1.0. If you DM me on Discord, I can send it to you. Why does Windbreaker sound like a bootleg Wind Waker? It is not. No, Windbreaker, the last Windbreaker episode made me cry. I relate to the main character so much. It's just self-confidence issues and worrying he's being a bother to people. Like, no, I fucking relate so hard. No, but yeah, and if you're interested in that, I can give you a build that has a whole bunch of extra dialogue options. I can't guarantee that that would work with, that won't break in 1.1. But, yeah, if anyone wants that build, just feel free to either to message me and I can send you the patch file. We all relate to that, whether we want to admit it or not. Yeah, that's fair. Speed up is, oh, it gave me a metal cap now, what? Huh. Other people don't care about being whatever. I mean, I think it's just, and I don't want to make assumptions. I just think it's a lot of people who watch. I feel like a lot of people who watch Mario 64 content on the internet are probably neurodivergent in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like if you're neurodivergent, you probably have problems with social interactions. I'm painting a very broad brush here that includes myself, but I feel like that is a trend. But I could be wrong. There could be plenty of people in here who live very well-adjusted lives. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this metal cap. How many levels have you made? 10. I'd say... So I've made one proper level called Frosty Playground, which I'm very proud of. And then I've also made a version V2 of it, which is just like a slightly updated version of it. And then I made like a proof of concept level called Unomas Spawn Displacement, which is more like a proof... So I'd say I've made one proper level, and then like one updated version of it, and then one like proof of concept stage. If you check my channel page, Frosty Playground should be like the embedded video on my channel. Like, I'm really proud of that stage, but I also don't really have plans to make more stages, necessarily. Alright, I'm gonna call it for now on this stage. I think this is really cool. I think I just want to get other stages done this stream as well. I'm gonna put that on the checklist. Alright, let me see what else I've got in here. So I'm gonna go back to 1.0 for now. The other stuff. Yeah, no, really cool stage. I look forward to trying to get through it at some point. No, I'll be admitted, you got me with the freaking Jolly Roger Bay is just Rusty Bucket Bay. That is the wrong SD card. Whoops. That is not the correct SD card. Train of Ascension had custom dialogue. Everyone want to do that? Yeah, I can help you with that. So, hold on. Do I have that build on me? Hold on. Let me just check real quick. If I go in... yeah, give me 1 second. I might be able to show you something. Where is... GD colon of Mario Builder 64? I don't know what that means. Isn't that that's a Geometry Dash thing, right? So I have... Hold on. Yeah, let me go boot this up real quick. Here we go. Whoops, I forgot to run that in widescreen. Hold on. I want that in widescreen hack. So you might be interested in this, Ed64. So I have... So this is a modded version of the game that I made. I think it's a mod of 1.0. But if I put in something with dialogue... hold on. Is this not the... Wait, is this not the right thing? That's not the right build. Do I have... Wait, did I do this wrong? I think I did this wrong. Am I running the right version of the game? I'm not running the right version of the game. I am completely running the wrong build. Whoops. That is vanilla 1.1. Whoops. No, this is the build I want. Sorry. So I made a modded version of the game. That has a bunch of extra dialogue options. And this is how Strain of Ascension had custom dialogue. There are unused dialogue options that are left over from Cursed Mirror. So all of those dialogue options that were in Strain of Ascension are from here. Let me see. Yeah. So I have a patch that'll let you use this in 1.1. That's very cool. Yeah, there's a bunch of these. They're on GitHub. I think I've mentioned it in the Mario Builder Discord a couple of times. I don't know if I have the link to that right now. Hold on. If I go in search, let me see if I can find the link real quick. From yeah, I don't remember where I posted it, but I've definitely posted the link before. But yeah, this is how they did custom dialogue. Bro. But yeah, Ed, if anyone's interested in me setting on this patch, go ahead and just like send me a message on Discord, I guess. I don't want to do like an official release of this build. I kind of just made this just as an experiment. But like, I'd be perfectly happy to share this. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, you are on a path of true evil. There's a bunch of tutorial text. And me looking into this was actually inspired by Cubanari, because they made a stage called Signs that just had a whole bunch of custom dialogue, and I was curious how that was all gotten to. Yeah, here's a whole bunch of extra dialogue options, so... Possible to fully custom dialogue? No. I do not believe that is possible, as far as I am aware. As far as I'm aware, no. You cannot write fully custom dialogue. You'd have to work with what is in the game. I've also got other builds. I've showed them off on stream before, but I have other builds that do other custom stuff. We could have any Pokemon as an NPC. My understanding is that you would actually have to mod the game itself to do custom dialogue. Like, if you couldn't bake custom dialogue into the level file, is my understanding. I think the level file just stores the dialogue as, like, a number. But yeah. And then I've also got, I guess while I'm also showing off custom builds, I've shown this off before as well. But this is a build that will allow you to build blocks out of bounds.
Let's go.
And then you can just follow the path out of bounds. And then it also lets you put multiple blocks on the same space. So you can do stuff like this. The problem with this is if you start deleting, it gets very confused. It gets very confused. I wonder if there's a limit to building outside. I think... yeah, there is, like, a limit, I think, yeah. I think it just doesn't, store memory for anything beyond a certain point. Yeah, this was literally, I just, was a build I made by, going in... Oh yeah, and it's prone to crashing. Which, you know, fair point. Literally the way this code works is I went into the code, found the thing that said, like, are you allowed to build? And just said, always true. So, it's not stable. Anyway, back to playing the actual game. Terrain can go 64 by 64 before looping. Objects can go 127 to 127. Yeah, look to Q for... Q's the expert when it comes to that stuff. Do you know if Level Share Square allows modded levels like this? I know that there are modded levels like this. I know that there's... as an example, I know there's Breaking the Laws of Realities by Cowquack. I know there's Strain of Ascension that uses custom dialogue. And I know Cubanari's levels used to be on Level Share Square. I don't know exactly what the whole story behind that. And then technically my level, Frosty Playground V2, has one block that is technically modded to have a fence where you're not supposed to. I do not know what the rules are on it. I just know that I have seen it. And as a moderator on Level Share Square, I don't have a problem with it. But I cannot say if it is site policy. I genuinely have no idea. But, like I said, I don't have a problem with it. And I don't know if anyone else moderates or looks at the Mario Builder stuff. You know? I mean, there probably are people moderating it. That's not fair to say. No, that's unfair to say. I know people look at reports. But... my answer is, like, I don't know if there's a rule against it or for it, but there definitely are modded levels on Level Share Square. I just don't think they're very common. So, one of these days I should actually release my custom build, but like I said, at this point I just kind of give it to someone who, if they ask me for it, I kind of just give it to them. But it's not polished. It is just experiments I made for fun. Let's just go ahead and... You know what? Let's go ahead and do your expanded version of Spectacular Spacewars when you're here. Should be in here somewhere. Oh, hi, Mensch. Yeah, I'll do a Spectacular Spacewars redo, and then I'll do a Mensch stage. Where is Spectacular Space? Did I put Spectacular Spacewars in here? Did I re-download the new version of Spectacular Spacewars? I thought I did. Thought I had it. Maybe I need to re-download it. Give me one moment. No, I did... What? I could have sworn Alright, whatever. Where did I put Spectacular Spacewars then? Because I re-downloaded it for sure. Weird. Alright, let's re-download it again. Go and drag that into the right folder. I should probably find a background image I can use for when I'm doing something like this, so it's not just a black screen. I feel like that would make sense as a thing to do. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to meet you yet again. Alright, now to find Spectacular Space. There you are. Alright, so I know I've technically already played the regular version of this, but this is apparently an expanded version. So this was the second place entry in the Voxel Virtuoso contest. I think that was the name of it. This time with red coins and stars. I mean, I've already basically said all my comments. For anyone who's seen my comments on the Voxel Virtuoso contest, I speak for that, you already know my opinion on the stage. I think it's super cool.
Here we go.
Honestly, probably my favorite of the entries. SMG64. It always surprises me how many people are... Oop. Whoops. It always surprises me how many people seem to be familiar with SMG64. Like, I never realized how popular it actually is until everyone looks at the skin and says SMG64. Yeah, there's really not much I can say about the stage that I have not already said. I really like this stage. I think the scenery for it is really cool. I think the fact that you can go inside the ship is fun. Oop. I like this stage. I think the rocket booster at the start is cool. I do think having to wait on this platform's a little... but... Alright, double time badge. I should have grabbed that. Oh well. Oh, it's shorter now! Oh, it's a fun... You never mind, the advice was taken. That's really funny, actually. Oh, that's really funny. Well, I did complain about it. Can't remember if you can go in this or not. I don't think you can. Can you? Okay, you can go in this, right? Hello, dudes. Oh, there's the... I was about to say, I'm surprised there's no... I had it longer before to show up the spaceship. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing. I do like the fact that it goes behind the platform to show it off. But I'm just like, yeah, no. If there was either a faster moving platform, or if there were two moving platforms, maybe. But yeah, no, I did like getting the behind the back tour, but it's just like, yeah, I think for the sake of flow, it works a little better when you just go straight through it. But I will miss the being able to go behind the still going spaceship, but I do think it's the right call to not drag it out. Die. Oop. Oop. Oh no. Why did I ground pound? Well, I saved it. God, I love the little eyeballs on that thing. And then off to the secret room. Oop, oh god, no, no. No, I'm not redoing that right now. Nope. No, I don't feel like redoing that. No. I don't want to redo that right now. Nope, rewinding that. Nope, as before, great stage. It's basically the same stage it was before, but it was also a really good stage before. I just cheated. You must be new to this stream. If you I mean, I know you're not, but like this is very common news at this point. This is old news at this point. Oh, I just see Cube did another level suggestion. Not tonight, but I do see the second level suggestion from Cube. Nice sneaking that in. Alright, not tonight, but I do see that. Alright, let's do a Mensch stage. Next on the list was Ghostly Void, so let's go do that. Seven stars, 8 reds, the usual. What is it even a Super Mario? No, I've thought about, like... I think I've discussed this before. I've thought about using save states less often on stream, because I do think it is cool to actually see the levels, like... Well, they probably were not built with save states in mind. But it's also the thing of, like... A, I'm just kind of used to using them at this point, but also B, it's just... I want to show off as many levels as I can. Because I don't stream terribly often. So using save states just kind of helps me get through them faster. So it is just kind of a case of like, I want to, you know, I want to show off I want to show off every stage that people ask, that every stage that people suggest I want to show off, at least in some degree. It's a little harder to do if I don't use save states. I feel like it'd be a little different if I streamed more often. Like, if I streamed on a regular basis, then, like, I feel like I'd be less inclined to use save states so frequently. I feel like if I have more, you know, I'd have more time to play more levels. Oh god. Alright, where did that change something? Oop, okay, I made that. Wish. Okay.
Here we go!
Oh yeah, I was on this topic, yeah. I should probably mention, I like the way those wall jumps are done with those hexagonal, like, blocks. That's a neat way to do that. I like the design on that. It's a lot more aesthetically pleasing than just kind of a plain wall. Plus, I feel like it's also good visual design. Like, it's very... I feel like it makes it more clear that you're supposed to wall jump off of those. Like, I really like the way that's kind of taught to the player. That is a cool visual indicator. Props! Octagons? Oh, whoops. Well, I never claimed to be a smart person. I never claimed I was intelligent. Apparently I need Jack Black to teach me what an octagon is. I was saying before, I need to play more Mario Builder because my video upload schedule, you will not have been able to tell this from your end of the way I schedule stuff, but I've actually been falling a little bit behind. So usually I have uploads, this is an octagon, yeah. Usually I have uploads scheduled. I don't want to be down here. I want to get all the stars up here before I go down there. I did not realize that was a point of no return. Let's wait before I go in there. Whoops. So usually I'm like 2 months ahead of schedule when it comes to video uploads, where I usually have videos uploaded and scheduled to go 2 months in advance. Just because I like doing it that way. I am down to 1 month in advance of videos. Chicken jockey. So I'm like, I'm starting to run out of, like, runway to kind of just let it go on autopilot, so I've got to record a bunch of stuff. I'm not, like, in danger of, like, running out or anything, but it's just, like, getting a little closer than I like. There'll be times I'll go, like, 2 weeks without even opening Mario Builder. Like, I tend to record them in batches, where I'll just, I'll sit down, and if I'm, like, watching something on YouTube or something, I'll have that going in the background while I'm playing Mario Builder, or if I'm having a conversation with a friend or something. I'll just kind of have it running, and I'll just knock out a whole bunch of them at once. Minecraft stream when? Probably not, just because I like Minecraft, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I like Minecraft in short bursts, where I'll play for a bit and then get my fill. Honestly, you're probably more likely to get a Terraria stream than you would a Minecraft stream. Not saying that either is likely, but... Terraria Chaos Edition stream went. I could not do Chaos because it's been so... I could not do Chaos, partially just because I've not played Terraria in so long. Crafts and Mines in Q-Land. What is this? What have you just linked me? You're entering the realm cube in our area. Open Minecraft, download Minecraft. Oh, it's like a Minecraft... Oh, is that like... Oh, Minecraft Realms. Okay. Neat. I'll keep that in mind. I'll have to keep that in mind. You know, No, I used to play Minecraft more, like... I think I bought Minecraft, like, before Hunger was in the game. Bowser? There you go. I feel like at this point, I enjoy watching Minecraft stuff more than I enjoy playing Minecraft stuff. Not that I just like the game, just... eh. I think unfortunately my attention span. I don't actually love and hate Minecraft, but mostly love. Yeah, no, I love that my game exists. Like, God, like... But also, like, just my attention span makes it hard to stay involved in that. And also, my building abilities are not great. Hate that I love Minecraft. I think it's fair to like Minecraft. Oop. I think that's the last one, right? Get a yearn for the mines. Nice, I like that stage. Short, sweet, and to the point. Ninja Steel. I have not watched the Minecraft movie, by the way. I'm familiar with the memes, but I have not watched it. You know what, let's do another mem stage. Because that was pretty quick. Let's see, what's the next on the list? Depth Fortress. 6 stars! Ooh, we're mixing it up! Oh, wait, am I playing a bugged version of this where the red coins don't... I think... Is there an updated version of this where the red coins are supposed to count? Because I get the feeling the red coins were supposed to count. I get the feeling there's supposed to be a red coin star here. I'm gonna do the other stage you recommended, Lazurite Site. By the way, Mensch, do you know how to do thumbnails for stages? I'm noticing none of your stages have thumbnails. Or like level icons. Like you're taking the memes way too far at theaters. I mean, honestly, the fact that they're taking the memes way too far was kind of what made me almost want to watch the movie. I kind of want the popcorn throwing experience. Not gonna lie. That would completely ruin my experience. I mean, each to their own, for sure. No, unfortunately, I'm one of those people who likes talking during movies and kind of likes the Rocky Horror Picture Show-esqueness of it. I know that that's maybe not a direct comparison, but like... At least for me, I don't know, that type of stuff I feel like I enjoy. But, each to their own. Just me, or does Mario Bros. 64 run smoother on the Ogre plugin? I mean, I've been using the Glide plugin with overclock VI enabled, and I haven't seen any problems aside from the audio glitch. Since I went through a Molotov with jackpots at the game still. I'd verify that before sharing that, because that did happen, Jesus Christ, but... Batman stage is a design reference. Oh, neat. Yeah, man, do you know how to do level thumbnails, by the way, in Mario Builder? I noticed all of your stages kind of have the blank, black thumbnail. Ooh, I like this spiral up ramp. How do I get across? I guess saw a black thumbnail for real fun. Wait, I don't see my message on stream? I know YouTube chat can sometimes be a little bit, weird when it comes to blocking messages, the auto mod. I'll be honest, white blocks or picture. Yeah, the messages I see from you are, I used Cutman Stage as design reference. Wait, I don't see my messages on screen. But I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know how to use YouTube's moderation tools, how to tone that down. It blocks more than I would like it to, honestly. White blocks. And the coin star. Actually, Greenie Neko, are you still here, by the way? If you are, maybe you probably can't help me with this. But, one of the things I've been trying to do, so I mentioned earlier that I've been making custom builds of Mario Builder. But one of the things that was running into was that even when I was running the source code, just unmodified, I could never get byte accurate, or mashing MD5 hashes for the builds with the actual version. And that caused problems, because I know it interacts weirdly enough with, repeated enough, it's not said, not shown, use cut message zone. Weird enough, I did see that message. I don't know why I cannot get MD5 matches for builds of Mario Builder. And it's bothering me because it messes with some of Cubinari's modded stages. Do you have any experience on how I could possibly get the source code compiling to match one-to-one with the actual ROM? But I know you have some programming experience. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, if I could get that to work, I feel like I'd be a little bit more comfortable sharing my custom builds. But I feel like it's quite possible there could be bugs based around the fact that it's a custom build. And I feel like I'd be a lot more comfortable sharing it if I could get an MD5 match, at least before I start making my mods. Because one of these days I want to try to do a build that just has all the extra dialogue options, and then lets you do all this stuff from the Minecraft texture pack and Retro texture pack in a custom. I feel like that would be just really nice to have. Didn't someone say something about MD5s on the MD64 channel with other stuff? Yeah, because I think in that case, they just weren't able to get the game to run, period, if I'm not remembering correct. Like, I can get the custom builds to run just fine. And that's also why I have not asked Arthur. I think I did ask a long time ago, and they mentioned something like, the compiler version, but I tried the same compiler version, and I was still getting the same mismatch issue. I feel like I did this out of order. I don't remember where the coin star spawned. Whoops. Like, yeah, I do remember someone else having that issue, but, I think they were just trying to get the game to run, period. Does the custom build you showed have extra geometry, or is that for 1.1? The extra geometry is a 1.1 thing. The custom builds I do have very small modifications. It's just, I've got, I think the custom... I'm trying to remember, because some of my custom builds are based off of 1.1, and some of them are based off of 1.0. The thing is, the levels, it's just gonna depend. Basically, assume it either has all of the features that 1.0 has, or all of the features that 1.1 has. Because I didn't really add extra stuff on top of that, or port other features over. It was just kind of whichever, you know, me messing around with, like, one little change and putting it in. Alright, cool. Oh wait, there's still another star here. Wait, uh-oh, where's the other star? Like, I think one of the custom builds I showed, I think the more dialogue version is based off of 1.1, so that would have the extra geometry. But I think the Build Anywhere build is based off of 1.0. Check the highest point. Oh, okay. Oh, hi, Jameson. Thank you for the $2. Hey, Jameson. Nice to see you. How you been? Hope you've been doing well. That's the first donation I've ever gotten, actually. Thanks for the $2. Alright, that's a good stage. How you doing, Jameson? Hope you're doing well. Like $1 million. Hope everything's going on. Yeah, I'm doing pretty decent. Alright. Alright, let's go try a stage by a different creator. Castle of Doom. Go do Vato's stage. Vato has some real cool stuff. Dangerous lava ahead. Oop. Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. The new tile and upside down sloped corner. I think that is there is like a new tile for that, I think. I can never remember what's in 1.1 because I really don't play it very often. I mean, this is a 1.0 stage, so anything you see in here is just normal 1.0 stuff. Jeez, Vato, jeez! Okay. Alright, you are not playing around with this. Alright. Let me focus. Alright, Jesus. Hey, Victoriano. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. You really enjoyed my apple? Thank you! I try. Don't call Castle Doom for nothing. Yeah, that's fair. The most needed tile 1.0. I would like to see step tiles, honestly, myself. I'd like to see stairs. That's the one I'd like to see. Jesus! Okay, alright, I'm gonna abuse save states. This is, oh jeez, this is harsh. Castle of R, thanks for the level idea. Jeez, very cramped. Wow, alright. Interesting design. And I don't mean that in, like, the backhanded compliment way. I mean that genuinely, like, it is ambitious to go for, like, an indoor design with the Mario 64 camera. It is hard to pull that off. Oh god, oh god, oh that's mean, oh that's mean, that is mean. That is a mean trick. That's mean. Oh, jeez. There's just stuff everywhere in here, Jesus. Oh, Jesus! This is brutal, jeez! What do you have to say? Oh. Hostile enemies ahead. I feel like I've missed stars. I hope there's a way to go. Is there a way to go back? Because I feel like I've missed stuff in this stage. I don't know if there's a way back. Am I about to fight Bowser? Oh! Alright, let's fucking fight Showrunner. I was not ready to fight Showrunner, alright. Going to fix that depth port. Alright, cool. No problemo. Yeah, I assumed the red star coin was meant to be a red star coin. Maybe we'll re-upload it right now. Cool. Hey, Pixel! Oh god, I need to get heart. I need to get a heart now. Give me a heart. Give me a heart. Okay, I definitely missed a bunch of stars. Jeez. Alright, I guess I gotta go backwards through the level now. Oh god. Time to backtrack. My first star! Also the last star. Wall kicks? Hey! Thought those seemed conspicuously spaced. Been a while since the Open Mario Builder, but you know it's the anniversary today, so maybe you can level for it. Yeah, I'm disappointed for that. I'm kicking myself for not trying to work extra to get that best of Mario Builder pack out today, because then I could have branded it as like an anniversary pack. Actually, yeah, I should make, you know what, even if it's late, I should probably brand that as the 1-year anniversary Mario Builder level pack or something. Like that makes sense as a way to brand it. Whenever that eventually comes out. There's been a couple creators actually that I've been trying to get in touch with to ask them for permission to use their levels, and I haven't been able to get in contact with them. Specifically, let me see. Aussie Adam, Bros Road, Car Seat, Danklord 2112, Cookie Rookie, Dark Empire, Darkness X NB, Demons, Derpish, MJ360, Gotti, Gormdongo, Gumboy, Gurney, Hot Wheel 912, Jaden SM64, John McEwan 870, Lag Switch, Legendary Dave Man, Little Bruddy, Luca Time, Mindcapel, Mintiol, Miwok, Modest, Amida, Nunya Business, Pause 120 stars, Rat Needle, Shout Out, Smug Idiot, Friend, Unoriginal Starwalker, Viv Ribbon, and Extreme Toaster. If any of you guys know how to get in contact with any of those users, let me know. Throw me a DM. I'd like to get permission from them to use their levels in a level pack. Yeah, I gotta check if there's something in my upload queue that would be a fitting stage for Mario Builder's anniversary. It snuck up on me. Would 64 Bowser's be a good stage to release on the anniversary, actually? I feel like not, considering that's a hacked stage, as much as I love that stage. No, yeah, probably not. I don't think a modded stage is the best for an anniversary upload. I gotta check if there's anything particularly good in my queue. You know what? Let me check now. Hold on. Sorry to pause the stream, but I'm curious. Do I have anything good queued up that can just be moved to tomorrow, considering my upload is in like 2 hours from now? I'm curious. What do I have? What do I have? I go to visibility, private. In the pyramid, modular arithmetic, this path. Dry Tower would be a neat stage for tomorrow. I could put Dry Tower in, that's just a pretty good stage. Could put a Pixelissimo stage, you could put Stenchy Sewer. Ah! What do I have scheduled for tomorrow? Let me see, is there anything good? Tropical Tree Trough by Hunter X Pro and Fennekin. You know what, I'm okay with that. Gotta get my Lycan. You know what? That's fair enough. I'm okay with that. Re-uploaded. Moving on, Mensch. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't have anything planned for the anniversary. Nothing like good old math. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm doing that. Maybe I'll switch it if I remember in the next 2 hours whenever I end stream. I might switch it up. We'll see. Yeah, I don't have anything special set up for it. To be honest, I don't even know what stage would be special aside from just a high quality stage. I might switch off of Fennekin just because I'm like, it feels a little bit weird to use Anniversary of Mario Golder, have a Pokemon. So I might swap that out, we'll see. They for Pokemon Relevant Day or a Fox Relevant Day. Yeah, is there a Pokemon Relevant Day or a Fox Relevant Day I can switch Fennekin back to? Instead to modular arithmetic. No. It will go up eventually. No, real talk, as dumb as it is, because if only I made a calculus level in time for this. No, I gotta record your other math level as well. No, honestly, like the algebra levels and like the board game ones are unfortunately they're kind of a pain in the butt to record because I'm like I've gotta. I always try to be kind of... National Fox Day is September 17th? Okay, I can push it to September. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I can push Fennekin to April, May... I mean, that is a while, though. Like 4 months from now. I mean, if you prefer, like, and I can, if you want, I can reschedule it for Fox Day. If you don't mind your level not going up until September. You don't care when to get somebody? All right, then maybe I'll just make it. Maybe I'll make it Fox Day. I'll get to spread Fennekin joy. Yep. It will go up on the channel at some point for sure. It is scheduled. It is recorded. Fox Friday every week. I get the feeling I get the feeling I've missed. Hi, Drathian. I saw you were streaming earlier. How was your stream? You doing coding or something? Or... Oops. Didn't need to hit that button. That was not the correct button. Lots of coding. Yeah, what are you coding? Okay, I don't know where the last red is. I'm doing well. I'm gonna be at my... I've been at my job for almost 3 months soon, which is neat. Okay, I'm gonna really have to check. Okay, yeah, I don't know where the last red is. Not in here. It's not up here, so I think I'm gonna have to come back to this stage. I don't know how to get all the stars. Let me just check that one off the list. I'll probably do like maybe 1 or 2 more stages before I call it for the night. Let me go see. Let's see what else I got here on this list. That is the wrong list. There's the level suggestions list. What do I want to play? There's a National Rubber Duck Day. See you, Nick Gamer! You know what, Lycan, am I gonna regret clicking on Catharsis? How difficult of a game, or how difficult of a stage is Catharsis? Is this one of those, if I click on it, it's gonna torture... It's gonna torture me stage? Do I want to click on this? Fuck it, I'm curious. What is Catharsis? Oh! Oh. Huh. Literally made this when the world showed me its middle finger as a middle finger back. Alright then. What? What on earth? What is this? What is this? Where are the stars? Oh god, is this one of the... Is this a stage where every time you collect the star, you die? What if you... It's just the ultimate little Timmy level. No, but maybe you should have done that. I'm glad you didn't. Honestly. You know what? No, you know what? I'm glad I'm not giving you ideas. No, you know what? Ignore that. Oh, that one sure looks like you have to die to get it. Too late? Oh, God. Leave Catharsis 2 and title you both the title and description. No! Oh, goodness. Oop. Let's rotate the camera.
Here we go!
Nope, nope. There we go. Oh, goodness.
Here we go!
I do think I understand the gimmick of this stage.
Here we go!
It really is a coin flip when I play a Lycan stage, if I'm gonna play, like, one of my favorite stages, or an utter shitpost. It really is just a coin flip. Oh god. Nope, nope. Jesus, man.
Here we go!
Jesus. Let me out of here. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, God. Let me out of here. Jeez. There's no escape, apparently! The default Bob-omb Battlefield music really does sell. You will not be escaping from this city. I don't know if this counts as a city. The thing that has me really worried is the 100 coin star. Like, how many coins am I allowed to miss in this stage? I'm really afraid of what you've done. Oop, ah.
Here we go!
Make it through, let me through. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through me and you. Follow me. Oh yeah.
Here we go! Here we go!
Do do boobity boopity boop boo.
Here we go!
Oh my god, that's so many. That's a lot of reds. Alright, okay. I do think I get the point. I will come back to the stage to play. Maybe just not on stream. I don't know if I'll complete this on stream, but this'll get a video at some point, probably.
Here we go!
Yeah, this isn't the best on stream level. Yeah. No, fair enough. Yeah. No, I appreciate the bit. I appreciate the bit. That'll get a video at some point. Let me see what I can do for a last stage. Oh, hey! You know what? I'll do this. This can be a good way to tap out. It doesn't look like a stage that's gonna torture me. The only thing that might be worth experiencing is the star that's way out there in the void. Yeah, I assume I've gotta, like, that's either the last star you get and you die, or you gotta BLJ, or you've gotta slide off a ledge and get a bunch of speed. JK, I'm not hiding anything about this. I thought not. It looked pretty simple. Whee! Oh. You hit one thing. Wait, can they not? Can moneybags not? Huh. You know, I don't think I've ever seen a money bag on sand before. That's a new one. The enemies have strange behavior in slow quicksand. I can imagine. Ah, that's how you get up. Okay. Oh, this is a Koopa race. Oh. Huh. Aw, little bounty Goombas! Have some blippies? Oh, they're just pecks. Is that a Glaceon? What does that text say? Does it say your mate? Is that what that says? Am I reading that correctly? What text? On the Blippies emote! There's text in the top left! Didn't even notice that before? Yeah, there's text on the top left of the emote. The Glaceon named Blizz. Nice. silly question, and be honest, was this stage inspired by my Frosty Playground at all? Or is it just completely thought of independently? No. Okay. Yeah, not like I own the copyright on, like, idea of a playground. I was just curious. I want to make a playground level since I would pretend that playgrounds are Mario 64 levels as a kid. Wait, no. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like that's just a natural thing to think of. Wow, this is a long swing. Oh, God. Come on. Wow, this is a very long platform. Jeez.
Here we go!
Oop. What do you got for me, Toad? You probably want to pull up the level description for a couple of times. If I get stuck, I'll definitely do so. Thank you. Will do. There's one that's straight up relies on thing written in the description. All right, let me take a look. Let's go see. Good old days when you go to the playground and protect with a Mario 64 level. Need Playground Bully, sprint up to the sandbox, break into the cage, red coin to the jungle gym, secret of the little kid zone, happy accident of the swing, 100 stars, bully put you in the wall, you clip through. Oh, bully. Okay, bully clipping is required for Star 3. Good to know. Find the Bomb buddy that says, what is this? Pretend the text box says, I can't believe you found how to get in here. I thought I was the only one who knew. Do you think there are any other areas in the park that can be entered this way? Okay, so I'm supposed to clip through walls with the bully. Got it. Good to know. Yeah, I probably would not have tried to do that without knowing that. I would have assumed that was a glitch. No, it's the same way I try to avoid backwards long jumping unless it's like very obvious the stage wants me to backwards long jump. Oh, I don't think I was meant to clip through that. Oh, I gotta climb back up. Alright. Oh, I can just run up these. Oh. Cool.
Here we go! Yeah! Wah! Woo! Woo! Yahoo! Woo! Yahoo! Woo! Yahoo! Wah! Woo!
Hello, monkey. Howdy. Basketball hoop. Is that just... Oh, that's it. Oh, it's supposed to be the can on a string. Okay. Oh, okay. My bad. Okay, so the bully's supposed to... Okay, so I want you to push me through the wall. Got it. Oh, hey, bully. Oh, that's clever. You can kind of see through the wall. Come on, bully. Well, let's undo that. You're now realizing it might be a mistake to put that next to the star requiring the bully clip? Am I doing this wrong? Is this not where I'm supposed to clip through the wall? Am I supposed to clip somewhere else? No, that is not. Okay. Good to know. So am I not supposed to go in here? Alright, I'm just gonna leave here then. There's another way to get in there. Okay, Let me go look at those star descriptions again. Standing up to the playground bully, sprint up to the sandbox, breaking the cage. I also still don't know where Koopa is. Oh, hey, Koopa. Hey, race done. Oop, no. Nope. Koopa, can you get out of the way? I want to get to the... Thank you. I kind of need to climb that.
Here we go!
But I assume I need these bullies to get through a wall, right? Or am I not using these bullies to go through a wall? Right now, I don't know what wall I need to go through. Let me see. So, standing up to the playground bully I've got. Sprint to the sandbox I've got. Breaking into the cage I don't have. Red coin to the jungle gym I don't have. Secret of the little kid zone I don't think I have. I know I'm looking for a red Babam that says, "What is this?" Not red Babam, yeah, Babam Buddy, yeah, red Babam. Oh, hey! That just leaves... Okay, that just leaves breaking into the cage and secret of the little kid zone. Because I do not know what wall I'm supposed to be going through. I'm willing to take a hint. How do I... on where to go? I'm stumped. Lycan, if you're still there, I'm willing to take a hint. We're going to push a bully down a slide. Okay, and then... me going into this wall doesn't... I think I'm not supposed to... Nope, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Alright, Can't put me into this wall. Oh! Oh! I didn't think that would work.
Here we go!
Oh. For some reason I thought he could push you through a wall, but I didn't think he could push you into a wall. Huh. Well, secret of the little kid zone. Where do I go for that? Yeah, then once I do that, I'm gonna call it for the night. Where do I go for secret of the little kid zone? Try messing around the area where you first fought the bullies before. Alright. Oh, okay. What is this? So yeah, it's if you found the body. What is this? Pretend to I can't believe you found out how to get in here. I thought I was the exit. But I was the only one who knew. Do you think there are any other areas in the park that can be entered this way? Okay. What I'd probably do is I wonder if you could hint that with a... So, one of the things I did with, in one of Cubanari's stages, I don't know how easy this is to do without mods, but when I wanted the player to go through a wall, I used the line of coins, and I had the line of coins going into the wall. You might be able to do that there as well, to make it more obvious that you're supposed to... It sounds like that's supposed to be the one that's obvious that you can go through the wall, and then you take that information somewhere else. So a line of coins leading into the wall might help there. Anyway, fun little stage. I like it. Alright, with that, I am going to call it for the night. Thank y'all for watching. Always appreciate people watching and knowing that people like the videos and stuff, and you're the ones that's supposed to be necessarily obvious. I was just hoping people would try messing around to see a little bit. That's fair. Alright. Yeah. I am off to bed. Night! Thanks y'all for watching. See ya. And